Hi there, welcome to Excel Training Module 2. So this week we are going to focus on lookup and references, so your VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP functions, how to create tables and pivot tables, and how to perform what-if analysis. For the practice assignment, so this week's practice assignment, sorry, wrong file. So in this week's practice assignment, you have 3 different worksheets. So you have the lookup worksheets for the first set of problems, then what if scenario, and another worksheet on orders. So when you are on this, just make sure you're referencing to the correct page or the correct worksheet for it. The orders worksheet, this is pretty long. It goes to, I think, row 9,995, sort of to show you how to work with large data sets. This is a sample data set from Tableau. It's often used for Tableau's training, like for like courses and examples of Tableau. I've removed a few columns, so it has information about customer orders for a store. So you have your customer ID, order date, state in which the orders were placed, city, what kind of product it is. So the product ID, product category, subcategory, what is the actual product name, and then how much was the revenue, what was the quantity sold, and the profit. So for return sales, so it also has information about your return order, so what the order ID is. So for the assignment, you will have to find out how many, what was the sales amount that was returned, and what's the associated row ID. For this week's assignment, one other thing that I've done is I've added I've edited the assignment to add these hints. So these are some of the major things that I could think of that you might have trouble with. So I added those hints. In any question, if you are struggling for more than 30 to 40 minutes and you're not being able to get the answer, just shoot me an email. So you can see this is for the lookup worksheet, and then the what if scenario, and this is for the orders worksheet. When you are studying and practicing these functions, again, my recommendation is for each of these chapters to go and replicate the examples. So download the Excel file. Once you have the Excel file, replicate the results. So for instance, in this one, the results are already given to you, already have the VLOOKUP function. So delete that and try to replicate it based on the examples here. So replicate them. If you practice this enough, that should help with the assignment and the practice assignment. If you're not able to say replicate one of these, or you're having trouble with any of the functions, just again, please email me and let me know. We can also set up virtual office hours. I mean, that's a substitute for actual in-person office hours. So send me an email if you're having too much difficulty. I think it's completely worth it to set up that office hour. Okay, all right. I hope you have a good experience this week, and you enjoyed the material. And then based on your feedback, if I see a lot of people are struggling with one problem or so, I'll try to create a video and then upload it before your assignment is due so that you can replicate that. Great. Thank you. Have a good week.